welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. I'm Randy Jones, and I'm bringing you a arched roof. And you're gonna watch me till my head pops off with all the blood coming out of me. Hey everybody, listen, hold me up here. Look at this, isn't this cool? We're gonna do an arched roof. I think everybody calls it the Gypsy Wagon roof, but this is 3/4 inch plywood, glued and screwed together. And what we did is we had the dimensions of the width of it, so it's 96 inches wide. And from the top of the bottom of this arch to the top of the arch was 19 inches. That's all we needed was those two. Now, then we able to get the arch dimension. This is 3.5 inches thick, like a 2x4. When we spray foam in this 3 inches, that's all we need. Every house in here only gets 3 inches as a closed cell polyurethane spray foam. So we're able to not have this massive truss that we'd have to insulate. The spray foam allows us to have smaller truss members, the same R value in efficiency. But isn't that cool? Look at that, look at that. We've got a truss system on here made out of plywood, which is super strong. We got a Gypsy Wagon. All right, everybody. Listen up, don't let me fall. Yeah, okay, whatever. Isn't this cool? And then we're on our big scalpel here. Completely approved by OSHA. Come on, everybody. You okay, Melissa? Watch it. Everybody, this is a 16-foot kind of a Gypsy Wagon. It's going to have some finer details on the outside. I'm super excited about this. We haven't done a Gypsy Wagon before. This is our first one. We did an arched roof, but it was a completely arched with like my mom's house. But this one's got, I don't know if you can see, it's plywood on it. We just got it wrapped up in the inside. Let's go on the inside and see the framing on it real quick. These are dual axles, plywood sheeted. Come on. Can you make it? Watch that step. All right. Look up top. Now you can see the arch inside. And we're going to put 3/4 inch TNG, which is tongue and groove, on the ceiling after we've insulated it. We're actually going to put, 1/2 inch plywood on the outside, and that'll be our sheeting. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 windows in this little 16-footer. So, as you can see, we got 2x4 framing, plywood, and I have a customer or a friend that texted me and said, hey, what kind of wall ties you got? These are the wall ties. Now, you can get these at any construction home, what do you call them, home stores? What do you call them stores? Oh my God, like Lowe's or Home Depot. I didn't want to say their name, but this right here is what we do. We bolt this to the side of the house, right? The side of the 2x4, and then it goes through the floor. And I'm going to show you right back here, Alyssa. Let me move this ladder. That's how it's mounted. Now, we don't have the bolts in yet, but that's how it's mounted to the floor and to the wall. But these are Simpson wall ties. They make an array of tons of different models. This is super thick. I mean, this is a heavy duty, I don't know what it says in there, TDX5, whatever that means. We got to have these 10-inch bolts. They go all the way through the steel of the frame. Then you got these 3-inch lags that will go into here. And also we've got washers and all this stuff to keep them from going through all the way. We take these washers, put them through, put them on here. Done! Let's go! Alright, everybody. Ready? Come on. Watch your step. It's like treacherous here. There you go. Alright. Which way do we go? Let's go this way. Alyssa, come on. Everybody, we've got 2 more homes I want to show you that we're doing. Everything's happening. I mean, we got wood that's being stained. We got plywood we got wood that's being staged for their next builds. We got times that these are going to be going out. We're redoing this one over here. This is a big Hobbit house. We call it Hobbit because it's got a round door, but it's 12 by 36, and we're finishing it up. It's going to be for sale. I'll give you more details about that later. Okay. She step. The guys we got Lucas doing all of our inventory for us. She's keeping track of the guys, making sure they got enough material to roll. We used to get all that going before the build even began. This is a big guy. This is 10 by 30, I believe. And this is Sister Judith. And she's got a reverse loft. That's why the window's low here and low in the back. Her bedroom's actually in the bottom. Let's look inside and see what we've got done. We got all these fans blowing, so you can't hardly hear. So come on in. Hey, Joe. Good. Well, we got the hardwood floors down. We got all the window trim. This is our window trim right here. Let me just turn that off for a second. Now the steel up here, that's a ledger that the loft will sit on. The loft floor, and we use a 2x6 TNG loft. The TNG is tongue and groove, and it fits in, and it's 1.5 inches thick. All around here, we got a load-bearing beam under here. Super strong. I love this because it can be hidden with trim. It doesn't stick out, and as you can see, it doesn't hang down with them floor joists. It makes the headroom shorter. So we use a lot of angle iron in our homes. Now this whole roof is just a shed roof. Okay, it slopes to one side. That was a design of the homeowner. She wanted the homeowner. We've got the line set. We call this a line set right here. Line set is for our heating and air system. That has the coolant and the electrical part of it. This will be a reverse loft. Under here is the bedroom. Be a living room up here. Hers is actually going to be a prayer chapel. She's got lights specifically right there. Dim stairs coming up here, and then she's also got another loft over there where she'll sleep, and all the bedroom and everything over in this area. All right? Well, come on, buddy. Sister Judith. Good? All right. Oh yeah, here's our steel. Look at this. This is what we do. This is 1/4 inch steel. So we'll take this and we tack it together, right? Makes it super strong. And then what we can do is we can take our flooring and it'll go up both sides. We usually run this in the middle instead of, if we've got a long span, we break it up halfway. There's more.
Right here is all painted. Makes it look nice, but the thing is, we're going to cover it up with wood, but it's still nice, yeah. Yep.
Even though it's covered, we still do it right. That's right. Ping, ping, ping! We're gonna get pinged. Come on, everybody. There he is. We do everything here. I mean, we weld, we do wood, we do metal, roofing, the windows. You mean every trade, heating and air, electrical, plumbing, you name it, carpeting, finished carpeting. We build cabinets here. Everything is done by all the guys. All right, I'm gonna show you something on this house. We got all of our windows, vinyl windows. Now we'll use wood, aluminum clad windows that would cost 5 times as more as this. Love to use them, all right? So just want to let everybody know out there, we'll use any kind of window you want. I use these to keep the cost down. They're a vinyl window, they don't rot, they don't allow heat exchange, they're inexpensive. The only thing is you're limited in the color. It's a tan, it's a white, and like a gray. You know, that's the only thing. But hey, look inside, isn't that cool? Look at the wood. It's all painted. Now this right here, this Amanda, this is her home. Let's go inside and do this. Let me tell you a little tidbit about this house. You guys are going to want to stay tuned to this house. In here, there's going to be a French door, but inside this French door, we're actually setting the door inside the room, and this porch will fold down, and the little roof will fold down over the door. So when she's in transit, the porch and the roof porch will fold up against the door. Here, as you can see, we did this a little bit different. We hid the actual steel in the wall, all right? This has got a little bit different look to the house. she wants it to be kind of ultra modern, sleek, retro. Is that a good name for a design? Actually, in this part is a bedroom, and we're going to have glass walls. There's going to be 3 glass doors that will slide here and then slide back. I'm trying to figure out the mechanism in which the doors will slide. There's 3 doors. There's a 60-inch opening, and then 24 inches over here. You got stairs going up. 2 sets of steps right here. 2 sets of steps. The whole thing's going to be floored except for this one opening right here. So we had a challenge. It's really fun. This is going to be a unique home, one of a kind, like all the other 135 homes we built. So everybody, stay tuned to this. This is oh gosh, she's naming it after her son. You remember Alyssa? Yeah. It's Grayson. It's gonna be called the Grayson house, everybody. This is called the Grayson house. I'm sorry, man, I forgot your son's name. I just got back from Nashville last night. My son is moving to California. He's moving to Burbank. I've been in Nashville the last 2 days moving him. Got home late last night, so I'm just trying to get back in here. Missed one day. I'm telling you, things happen around here. So Grayson, so you guys remember the Grayson house. Every day I come in, I'm going to tell you the Grayson house, Sister Judith house, and then you got, I'm going to call that the car house on the end, which would be the Gypsy Wagon or the Bakar house, okay? So stay tuned to those. We've got 2 leaving. We got one going to Nebraska, Oklahoma, one going to Oklahoma, and one going to Montana. We just got, Matt just dropped his house off up in California, Bender. We just dropped one off in Oklahoma again, so we got them rolling. And then these are heading out of here. This one's actually going to Texas. We got one going to Indiana, and we got another one going to California going to start. This is great. I love it. So, everybody, there's some big news about ready to hit the fan. We just can't tell you what it is right yet. And it has something to do with financing. It really does. We got big news. I am not going to tell you nothing until I know for sure it's a real deal. Hang on with me here. I'm thinking in 3 or 4 days, maybe next week, we'll have something for you guys. It's about the most exciting information we've had since we've been in business. But I'm not going to put it out there until we know for sure. All right, everybody. So, hey, that's my daily podcast. Is that a podcast? Listen. Is podcast like audio? What's this? Visual? A vlog. It's a vlog, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes. That's Landon right there. He's a prodigy son coming on. Look at him. Unbelievable. Full ride UT. Going to school here in another month. That's what we got here. We are the Navy SEALs of tiny homes. Have a good day.